So today we're going to talk about the LA Auto Show because that's important and everyone's super excited about it because a couple new cars came out.
And it's happening right now.
And we aren't going because we forgot. Anyway, there's a couple new cars that came out that I totally want to talk about. For sure, the Jeep Gladiator is probably the really cool one. But we have a list of all the cars that debuted and we're just going to judge them. So you ready for this? Let's do this. First one.
Mercedes-Benz AMG GTR Pro.
Pro.
I rate that a 10 Jeff Goldblums out of a possible 10 Jeff Goldblums.
Who's Jeff Goldblum? The only time I've ever heard of Jeff Goldblum is in Pineapple Express when the guy says, "Fuck Jeff Goldblum, man."
Jurassic Park.
No. Oh, I'm talking about Pineapple Express though. That's the only part.
He was like, I just said it. I just feel like they're adding packages to that car.
Well, they're gonna just keep on adding. I mean, it's like they do that with all the. They did that with the Lamborghinis. So I mean, you have the Lamborghini S. I don't even know.
Everyone's taking a page out of Apple's book.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's a cool looking car. It looks a little bit lower. It pretty much looks like a GTR. So.
It looks the same. It's just Pro.
Yeah.
All right, the Rivian R1S. I have never even heard of Rivian.
Can I see this?
That's gonna be a cool vehicle. So, they have it as an SUV, but I think they're doing a truck as well.
That's what I saw. I saw the
So
truck.
the truck is actually really cool. So it's gonna be a very fast truck, But it has a lot more compartment spaces. It's pretty cool. So
It's gonna compete with the Range Rover.
I don't think it's going to compete with any gas vehicle, so it's electric. So it's an electric vehicle. So this will be like Tesla. I don't know what Tesla's doing, but this would be the first. They're pretty sure they're going to be making these trucks. They're pretty fast too.
Nice.
So are they going to be like off-roading trucks, like proper?
Yeah,
Like
because they are going to be all-wheel drive because electric. They're going to have power going through everything. Yeah, so they're going to be very, very torquey, very elegant. So I guess it's for the yuppie that wants to haul, maybe a couple pieces of drywall in his car.
Through the woods.
Yeah.
All right, Mercedes also put out the new AMG GT as well as the GLE, which is kind of
the same thing. Yeah.
I don't think it's any different. Okay, the exciting one. The Jeep Gladiator. Jeeps, I think, is their first truck.
No, Jeeps had trucks before. They've had trucks before.
Which ones though?
They're pretty, back in the day, but
Back before we were born when AJ was young.
yeah. So, but this truck, I'm pretty sure Jeep had trucks before, but this looks pretty big. It looks a little bit more roomier, but with the truck space. But to be, for my opinion, I don't think it's really that cool. It's like the Hummer. When they had the Hummer, when the Hummer came out with their truck version, they didn't really do too good. Yeah, I think. Yeah.
It looks like a bigger version of the H3, right? It's supposed to be a full-size.
Yeah.
truck.
So they had a truck, and it was supposed to be like a truck, but it had the bed on it was maybe 4 feet, so it wasn't really that cool. But this thing kind of looks cool, but it's pretty prehistoric looking.
I love it.
I think it's gonna be a hit with all the Jeep Jeep fanatics.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot of off-roaders out there that love rock crawling and mud bogging and stuff like that. So it'll be a cool vehicle for them. Pretty pricey, I bet too.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, it's a Jeep.
Yeah.
It's gonna be expensive.
That's $40,000 Jeep, easy.
Yeah. And that's the thing about Jeep is they have such a strong cult following.
Yeah.
It's like if you are a Jeep person, you're a Jeep person for life.
If you're a Mopar, you're Mopar for life. You know what I mean? They do though. All right, the new 911 GT2 RS.
Clubmen.
Club Sport.
Or Club Sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it's cheaper than the 3. Right? It's cheaper than the 3, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know the difference.
That's the same thing with Porsche. So Porsche doesn't really, Porsche, they have new versions of Porsche and newer models, but there's just little changes. little subtle changes. Unless you're a real Porsche guy, we're not gonna know what the difference is.
It is a 700 horsepower machine.
Yeah.
It's their racing version. It's the road legal racing version. Damn.
So it might be more expensive than the regular RS.
Yeah. Sexy though. I love the colors that they put
yeah.
for it. All right, the new Porsche 911.
Now I like that.
It looks the same.
If it ain't broke.
No, look, cause it's slowly. Look at the back end though. If you look at the
It
back
looks
end,
like a 350Z with like
that's exactly.
Volkswagen headlights.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm about to say.
Well, let me see,
it looks
see.
like a little
Let me see the back. Let me see the back.
Like just cut the half. Just look at that. Like that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, you see it,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Exactly.
Because it looks like it got a little wider hips
Yeah.
on the rear, you know? I think it still looks good. I mean, Porsches always look good, you know? But they don't have that wow, you know? Like, wow. You
An
know?
RS.
Unless
Yeah.
it's an RS, yeah.
Yeah. A GT3 RS specifically, or a
I would love
GT2.
that.
Even RS, I'll be like, yeah, it looks good, but it's not wow.
Sounds
You know?
good.
They still Porsche, you know? I like them, don't get me wrong, but
We heard Porsche's coming down the canyon, like a little group of them.
Oh yeah.
It's beautiful. All right, Kias, get excited, guys. The Kia Niro EV.
I'm assuming that stands for electric vehicle.
Yes. So
Genius.
that's pretty good, dude.
I think this is Kia's first, probably full electric. Let me check before I
No.
just get all excited here. Yeah, I think
That
I
car's
think it's
gonna
their
sell.
full
Yeah.
electric one.
But
Yeah.
didn't they make full electric Souls? Didn't they make a Kia Soul EV back in the day?
I don't know.
It's the one that doesn't have a grill in the front.
you know, with Kia, I just can't get excited about it. They tried with the Stinger, and I'm like,
Hey, the Stinger is badass. I don't care what anybody says.
did you ever see the price of it though?
Yes,
You might
it's
as well get a freaking BMW.
I agree.
Like seriously, that was an expensive car. Now, if they brought it down to where it was like achievable and affordable, I think that probably would have been the most badass car.
But that car has a classier look for the price range. Like in that price range, that car looks kind of like an A7, in my opinion, like an Audi A7, like the back how it's punched, and it just looks. I think it looks.
No matter what though, if someone comes up to you and is like, "Yeah, I got a Kia," like
So you
you're not
imagine, bro.
impressed.
You debadge it, or you do what the BMW people do. You just put.
The thing is, and even if you were to debadge it, the only people that would call you out on anything are the car enthusiasts.
Yes.
So they're the ones that are gonna think, like, look at you like, oh, it's still a Kia.
Yeah, but it's like Kia. I mean, Kia is Kia. It's like I don't even know. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know why they exist.
I guess it'll be perfect.
I don't even know why they exist. That's one car maker. If it disappeared tomorrow, I probably wouldn't. I would be like, "Where's the Kia at?" No, no. It's one of those cars that I don't know.
It's weird. It's a
And
weird.
this car will probably sell. You know, it's probably very with people on a budget. They might be buying this if they're interested in electric vehicle.
Sorry, Age is a baller.
I don't know. I just don't get excited.
But you know what's a
about
good electric vehicle that's highly affordable right now and gets you a decent range is a Fiat. The Fiat 500e.
Yeah, it's electric.
Yeah.
it. They have the little what's it called?
The
Pops.
500e.
Oh, the E's, and they're stupid cheap. You can go get one that has like 20,000 miles on it for like 6-7
6-7
grand.
grand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But it scares me that because there's so
I mean,
many of them.
you only get an 80-mile range.
But hey, if you're going back and forth from work, I
Can't even
mean,
come to your house and go home
No.
with it.
Nah, I don't live that far from you. You're only like 7 miles.
That's at regular speed.
here's another brand that I wouldn't care if disappeared: the Volvo.
They still make cars.
They still
Yeah,
make
dude,
cars.
I'm surprised.
The Volvo S60 came out,
You
and
never see them.
Do they still turn on? You know how where their ignition is, right?
Is it in the right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the older ones though. Cause
I wonder
I
if the
have
new ones
one.
have them up here, or are they up here?
No, so my mom had one.
Mhm.
May she rest in peace. Hers is a S40 though, and hers is up here. But I have seen the ones that are like
Oh, okay.
down at like the what do you call that? The fucking dash
Armrest,
thingy.
the center console.
Almost,
Yeah.
it's weird. They like
That's another car maker I can do without.
Yeah,
You know, let's just get rid of Volvos
Like-
altogether.
That I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Like
Kias and Volvos.
I wish Saab would come back though. I'd be like if we could trade Saab for
Who's
Volvo.
The architect's car.
Yes.
Saab.
Saab.
They had a badass turbo.
They
had a
did. They
badass
had a
turbo.
they have
Yeah.
impressive cars.
And even Volvo had a fast Volvo.
Yeah,
They had that wagon. Yeah.
Yeah, and the wagon. They're
Yeah.
actually, in fact, my first ever fun fact, street race that I ever had, I raced against a Volvo, a really old school wagon that had 2 massive turbos in it, whooped my ass.
Marley, are you racing it? Are you telling the racing stories
I
again?
did, but that was back in the
Back
day.
in Oregon?
No.
No, in like Canada. Right?
Yeah, in Canada.
In Canada.
Yeah, up in Canada. It wasn't Mexico, guys. It was Canada. That's where we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Volvo put out new cars. The Lincoln Aviator 2020
That.
is also another car brand that I would not give a shit about.
Hey,
Yeah,
those cars are luxurious.
They are luxurious,
Right?
but it's like, you know, let's pick one. Let's
But no.
let's get rid of the Lincolns. You know, I mean,
Lincoln's,
I think the
Buicks.
only reason why Lincolns are still around is who's that actor that they've been.
Oh, Matthew
Matthew
McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey brought him back a little bit, but Lincoln is supposed to be like the luxurious car, but I'd rather just, you know, at that point, let's just keep on going with the Cadillac.
No, not just that. Go get a BMW. Go get a Mercedes. Like,
But you know
what I mean?
why Lincoln exists though, right?
For old people.
Yes, but to compete against the BMW, to compete against the Cadillac.
It's Cadillac, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it can't compete
Get away from remove Lincoln. What does Ford have to compete against Cadillac?
Super expensive. This SUV is going to be over $100,000. It's a 6-figure SUV.
No,
Yeah?
Lincolns are
Oh, yeah.
expensive. Yeah,
Oh,
but like they are stupid expensive.
I'm thinking about buying me a Cadillac.
Now we have the Lexus LX.
Another one. Let's get rid of that car. Let's just get rid of the Lexus. These things are ugly. That thing is ugly. The Lexus LX Inspiration Series. First of all, the name. Inspiration.
Are you just making fun of Max?
No, I don't like, dude.
What does Inspiration have to do?
Lexus.
Because you like Lexus, and
Yeah.
you're saying get rid of Lexus.
Not that one.
But look at that SUV. It's like,
I couldn't even have Lexus's back.
Is that the first thing you guys agreed on? I think when you started doing shit.
no, we've been agreeing on a lot of cars that we're getting rid of.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But it's an ugly SUV. You know.
I mean,
like
honestly
one.
and truthfully, Lexus has never really made good SUVs or attractive SUVs.
The NX was pretty nice.
Yes,
the little
that was-
crossover SUV that they did.
Yes,
Oh, the little
that one was
crossover?
super nice.
Turbo 2.0 turbo.
What happened to
It
it?
was nice. I don't know, probably didn't sell.
Just, whenever something succeeds in Lexus, they just get rid of it.
Oh.
I mean, these cars just they kind of cross over to the Americas. You know, they come
Yeah.
over to here, but in like, you know, Japan or wherever, Korea, whatever, I'm sure they sell a lot of them. You know, but
But it's under Honda, right? It's not under Lexus.
Toyota.
Toyota.
Sorry, excuse
Lexus
me.
would be Toyota
Yeah.
in Japan.
I'm gonna get shot.
So this is gonna be a big hit in Japan and maybe in the Middle East because they like driving cars
Yeah,
like this
yeah.
in the dunes. They like driving these as dune vehicles.
All right, guys, our favorite car on the list, the new Toyota Prius.
That's one car this is number one. Just so you guys know, I hate Prius, and if you drive a Prius, I probably won't talk to you ever again. I hate Priuses.
It's an all-wheel drive, and their new
I
slogan.
hate Priuses.
Hold
Wait,
on,
wait, hold on.
The new slogan is "Let's go places,"
No, that's our old slogan.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Let's go to the
but it's
junkyard.
expanded because now it's got a picture of it in the snow.
Our friend Chris drives a.
Yes, he does. Yeah. Yeah. He does.
You know what? But he's a badass though because he has a Shelby, and it's hysterical seeing him follow us.
He knows. Chris knows that I don't like his car.
Oh, the Prius?
Yes. Yeah, we went to go have sushi one night, and he brought the Prius. So it's like,
You know what the
No.
best thing Prius ever did? Did you guys ever watch that Super Bowl commercial where they ran away from the cops?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a long time ago.
That was the best thing ever on Prius's part.
So speaking of fun cars though, we got the 2020 Kia Soul crossover.
another ugly thing.
Is that like a bigger version of the Kia Soul?
Love it. I love the new look of the Kia Soul.
I like the taillights.
I love the taillights. I love the headlights. I thought, you know what? Also, those guys are marketing geniuses.
Why?
This is the only Kia that I'm.
You know, that's why I didn't go to the LA Auto Show because I didn't want to throw up all over the place. Because there's a lot of damn ugly cars there. I mean, there's nothing here that really impresses me at all.
Keep in mind, these are just the debuts.
This
Yeah.
is a debut, so
Yeah.
like there's totally more cars there, and if anyone has the opportunity, the show will be over by the time we put this out. But I mean, it is a cool show to go to, for sure.
Not according to AJ.
Yeah, I just would rather pass. I'm throwing up right here.
Exciting new Honda Passport.
Not exciting.
That's another car.
Okay, here we go though. I don't know about for this generation. I know that there was a string of young ladies, including myself, that dreamed about the Mazda 3. I love what they did with the new Mazda 3s. I love the taillights, I love the inside, I love the headlights, I love everything. The hatchback is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Good job, Mazda.
Yeah, like you said when you first started talking about Mazda, the ladies, yeah, it's
I was
not a
gonna
man's
say.
car. It's not a man's car. So the only Mazdas men's or mans
I've
should
never
be
heard
driving is RX-7s. And
I've never
RX.
heard anybody say, "Oh, you know what my dream car is? Mazda."
It's
3."
kind of like that RX-8 that came out. You know, they ruined it with that
You guys
RX-8.
should have known me like 7 years ago.
Zoom,
That was my
zoom.
dream car, man.
Yeah.
Zoom, zoom.
I wanted a
Yeah.
Mitsubishi Eclipse and a Mazda 3 hatchback.
Didn't Ford own Mazda at one point?
Yeah, I think there's a affiliation with.
Well,
There
I
it is,
loved
right?
it, guys. You guys are ruining it. All right, new minis. We got the Mini Clubman Starlight Edition.
You can skip the minis and go straight to that Fiat.
and then the other one is the Countryman Yang and
Yeah,
Yang.
those, wait. Let's talk about these minis real quick. They're ugly. They're ugly. I never liked them, especially the ones that they made a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh.
the little ones are
Yeah.
cool, but
Yeah.
once they started making them bigger and with the two doors in it, no.
Let me tell you something about minis, okay? There hasn't been a cool mini since the 60s.
Yeah.
After BMW bought them, it just went to
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And that's another way for BMW to try to make money, and
Yeah.
you know, so they're selling these cars to all.
Dad, if you're watching this, I still support you on getting your Mini Cooper.
No, I think you should get a Fiat.
He wants one.
Marley's dad, don't get the mini. I won't. You know, it's gonna be a rough
He's in a
rough
new engine
introduction between me and you if you get that car.
base. He's out of engine base and you get
Yeah.
All right, the new Fiat 500X, which is the same thing
Oh
that
my
they're.
god, that thing's hideous.
AJ,
Damn, AJ.
That's hideous.
You know what?
It's
we
hideous.
almost got the
We
500.
almost got a 500.
Oh,
We
these
found a yellow one and it was adorable, and I was like, oh, look at all this room.
Because, well, the 500X, I think it pretty much had the same motor as the Abarth. Without the turbo or something like that. Something weird like that.
Yeah, we would have been rocking that like 101 horsepower.
that is not.
no, that's not a cool car.
I love our Fiat though.
Your Fiat is cool. This Fiat is like doo doo. This is doo doo.
I'm gonna skip this Mini Cooper because it's just a special edition one.
Yeah.
And then the last one that debuted. Oh, there's more. I'm just gonna end this here. The Subaru Crosstrek Hybrid.
Cross-Trek Hybrid.
I don't know why they got rid of the WRX, right?
No.
Or the STI. Yeah, they did.
No, we need to keep on going after this one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna love more. I'm pretty sure they got rid of the WRX.
No, I think if they got rid of anything, it might have been the STI.
Okay, well, no, whichever.
I think they did.
I think they did get rid of the STI, but I don't think they got rid of the WRX. I don't know.
What? I don't. Okay, I'm so confused. Okay, so is it? I thought it was a Subaru STI, and then they had like a WRX package.
No, it's a Subaru WRX with the STI package.
Oh, okay.
If you
So it's
want to be,
reversed.
if you want to be more exact,
It's
it's the
Impreza.
Subaru Impreza WRX for World Rallycross, STI for Subaru Technica Innovation.
You go preach. Preach.
As you can tell,
Talk to me
I am,
about cars, homie.
I'm not a tuner person.
What's up?
I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, this Subaru is not. It's kind of weak because you know, I mean, it's a hybrid, and you know, you're not going to be going off the paved roads too much with this, and that's what Subaru,
Is known
you know,
for.
known for.
This
you know?
is gonna be a long episode, but I feel like people are gonna appreciate it though. Okay, the 2020 Toyota Corolla Hybrid.
Now that
That
car
looks like a Scion, bro.
It does. The front end totally looks like a Scion.
Wait a minute. I thought they also unveiled a Camry TRD and a Corolla TRD.
Not according to the.
Not according to the debut section, sir.
Oh, this is all kinds of messed up.
Yeah, there's a lot of debuts. This is gonna be super long, but
But it's fun to go through all of them.
yeah.
Then we got the BMW X7 and the X5.
Okay, those grills
Those are
are
boring. Those are
fucked.
all the same.
I don't like the grills, but I love the X5.
Those grills are doo doo.
Those grills are like
Yeah.
pig nostrils.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you on the BMWs, unless you're getting the M series, don't bother. You know. Yeah.
X5 M
But you know what? I
That's
have
like
a
my
question.
mom car.
I have a question. I've been in a couple of BMW X5s and BMW 7 Series. Why is the front door so damn small? Like
They are small.
they are small. Like I can fit in my Fiat comfortably, but whenever I try to get into like a 7 Series, the front door is so small.
Correct. When you get in those cars, you are small. You fit in there like
Let's go into Byton.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of Byton, but the Byton K
K-Bite.
looks like a freaking crocodile. Look at that!
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Are those electric? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
They look weird like electric.
They're self-driving and self-realizing vehicles.
Oh, shit, they're-
What does self-realization mean when it comes to a car?
It realizes it's a car.
These are cars that are selling to, or I don't know.
But wait a
I'm
minute, what does price
fascinated.
look like on that?
I don't know. It just debuted. Yeah, I don't think they have prices yet.
Yeah.
I'm really fascinated by the front end.
Well, whatever you pay for these cars is way too much because they're not worth it.
So, you know, you just mentioned that K-Bite looks like a crocodile. Can we talk about that Palisade for a second from Hyundai?
Oh yeah, that's another.
Hyundai's
one.
another one that should be gone.
Yeah.
No, because Hyundai has the best year warranty on their vehicles.
Do
100,000.
you take advantage of it?
No.
Okay then, it doesn't matter.
Listen, but that thing looks like a whale.
Yeah. Cars are getting uglier and uglier.
Dude, I think people just like car makers sit and they go, you know what the people want? Big ass grills. That's what they want.
Who started that? Lexus started that.
Yeah, Lexus started it.
2014.
And then Slingshot released like a shit ton of new
4 different models: the SLR, the SL, the S, and the what's that?
Grand Touring.
So GT.
You know what my favorite is though? I love seeing all the young guys drive it.
Did you guys see the new Beetle? It looks the fucking same as any other Beetle that ever came out.
Final edition though.
Yeah, that's the final.
That's the last one they're ever gonna make. They're not gonna produce it anymore.
Why? Why? That's like one of their best-selling cars.
That's another
But
car.
they stopped before for a while, right?
That's another car. If you're a male, you do not buy a Beetle. Just so you guys know. I mean, that's if you drive a Volkswagen Beetle, the newer version, not the old school Beetles. If you buy the new one, you're a pansy too.
Also, fun fact: there's only really 2 cars in automotive history. I think that from the 60s onward that have as much legacy, like a huge legacy and a huge impact on cars: the Mustang and the Beetle. Yep.
We
They never
can
stopped
we can
producing
talk
them?
about the Beetle, but I don't want to go that far because it goes back to some.
No, I feel like I'm gonna really think. I'm gonna come back to you. Let's circle back around.
Certainly not
okay.
the Camaro.
M430i or M340i?
That's another BMW.
More numbers for BMW, guys. The
What is
8
up with the
series.
grills?
The 8 series are pretty sexy.
Yeah, the 8 Series are pretty cool.
I've seen a couple running
and then
around
Z4
already.
is looking fire too.
Yeah.
And
the-
the Z4. But again, every time they change the grille design, in this case they just look like pig.
No. The BMW Z4 looks just like an Abarth Spider.
No, the
No,
V4
it
looks
look-
like an AMG.
It looks like an AMG Mercedes.
That's what it
False.
looks like.
It
Yeah.
looks like an Abarth.
What's this thing about them working with Toyota to do the Supra and that BMW?
It's the same
That
designer.
Z4. It's the same designer. Is
Yeah.
that what it is? The new Z4 is it? No. The new.
Yeah, the new Z4.
Is it the Z4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, this is something more realistic. The new Nissan
I just think
Maxima.
people are getting cheap. They're like, we can't afford 2 designers. Why don't we just go over here and ask this designer to make the same car? Okay. Then we got, there's the truck.
There's
the
the truck.
Rivian R1T
You
truck.
totally just get past the Nissan Maxima.
Who cares about Maximus?
Hey, that's probably gonna sell more than all these other shits that are on there.
No, bro, that Corolla.
That Corolla.
The Corolla and the Maxima. Those will sell.
Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna stop. Nobody really cares about Maserati. I feel like Maserati's like that fancy car that could go.
That's one of the fancy cars that can go. Yeah. The Maserati's been dead for a while.
Well, I don't know. It keeps going up and down. Like I see like a shit ton of them, and then I never see them again. And then I see a shit ton, and
Oh
then
my god, another Kia.
I like that one. It looks like a little
Oh
butt.
my god.
It's all EV.
Guess what EV
It
stands
looks
for,
like
guys?
it looks like a mad bug.
You know what it looks like? It looks just like is the commercial. Chipmunks should be driving that thing.
No, you know what it looks like? You've seen what's the movie with the robot with Sparks guy? Iron Man?
Oh, Iron Man.
No, you guys are all wrong. You know what it looks like? The brand new Camaro.
Does it?
It also kind of looks like a smaller Range Rover.
Did you ever watch that movie with the cartoons that were like feelings? They were like angry.
Oh, Inside
Oh,
Out.
Inside
Doesn't it
Out?
look like the fucking Mad Face? Angry or whatever his name is?
Yeah, I can see it. It does look pissed. It's got like the jaw, like.
I mean, they gotta compensate.
And then the last exciting car on here is the Nissan Murano.
Not exciting.
Yeah.
I'm
Don't
looking
go to the LA Auto Show.
I'm looking at
Yeah.
I'm still looking at the Kia. It's probably mad that it's a Kia. Can't think of anything else.
Save your $20. Don't go to the LA Auto
20,
Show.
that's $60.
Is it $60 now?
Did you get in?
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, maybe 28.
I thought it was like 25.
Well, I mean, if you have a family, you shoot.
Last year it was 25.
Sure?
Did we even go last year?
No, we didn't go because
No,
we
we
were,
didn't go
we
last
were
year.
like, I don't know. I was probably out of town or something. Anyway, I don't know. The LA Auto Show is cool. It's just still cool to see, especially like Galvin's got their little garage thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still probably gonna go.
Like it's cool to see like the aftermarket stuff. Like you see the
Yeah.
Galpin Hall, and then
Yeah.
downstairs you got the Dub Hall where you've got all the aftermarket and people that we know in the car scene.
Yeah, but all I gotta say is car makers need to get their shit together. It's getting ridiculous.
Right, it's only $15 at like.